All right, guys, what's up? It is your friend Keith, and we are live in the control room at Essex Recording Studios just outside London in England. As promised, I've got another one of Dave Mustaine's personally owned, gigged, toured guitars to share with you all. If you're new to the channel, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, follow us on all of the socials. It's at Essex Recording Studios, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and come join your new family, your new circle of friends, where you're going to see wild guitars I get from all around the world. Some from very, very, very famous people, some from not so famous people, but still very cool. So yes, what do we have here? We've got the Dave Mustaine signature Black Punk Zero. This guitar is awesome. This is obviously Dave Mustaine's take on a Gibson Explorer. What makes it really nice is you've got great access to these 24 frets here. It's a little more aggressive with a sharper horn, as you can see. Very well balanced guitar. This particular one humbucker, one volume knob. It's all you need. It doesn't get more metal than that. You've got beautiful neck binding that contrasts with the black. It's kind of like a tuxedo kind of look to it, where you've got the white pickguard, the white binding, and then the jet black everything else. Mother of pearl X inlays. Let's go ahead and adjust the lighting so you can see it. Real flashy, real blingy. They look great on this. And then you've got the Dean symbol with the anarchy for the A. And interestingly, also on the case, because of course this is a Dave Mustaine case, there's his silhouette. The Anarchy A is a trademark of Dave Mustaine. You can see it on his signature here and on his signature here. Now this signature, I got this guitar infamously, in a massive purchase from Reverb last year in November. And this purchase made Rolling Stone magazine, Guitar World, Music Radar, Metal Injection, Metal Talks, Reddit, every guitar forum in the universe, in every country. It's crazy. My Italian friend shoot me a message. He said, Keith, you're on the biggest rock forum in Italy right now. They're talking about you. It's really cool. A lot of Russian people really like me. And yeah, anyway, so I got the guitar, came with this awesome certificate signed by the man himself. This was owned by Dave Mustaine. Right. Well, Rolling Stone reached out to Dave in an interview late at the end of 2019 and said, hey, this guy out in England bought your whole collection and now it's at a recording studio. How do you feel about that? He said it's great, really, really cool. If I ever get the chance to see the guy, I'll sign all those guitars for him, no problem. How could I turn him down? Impossible, right? So, just so happens, Megadeth was coming with Five Finger Death Punch a couple months later in January 31st, and playing world famous Wembley Arena in London. Whoa. So, given that I'm just on the outskirts of London, I said, you know what? We're going to go talk to his management and we're going to make this happen. We're going to get all these guitars, all of his guitars, down to Wembley Arena. Not even guitars, banjo, his bass, his acoustics is amazing. And we got all of them down there. We had them all lined up in the green room side of stage. The crew came and picked them up. The double neck was a real big, went over real well with the crew. Some of them have never picked up Dave's double neck before. So that was a lot of fun. And yeah, Dave came in and signed every single guitar. And we chatted a lot about just kind of, his history, his guitar history with Jackson. He tried to buy Jackson with Seymour Duncan's wife before Fender got it. And, we know how that story went. He went to ESP. Come to find out, ESP was so brief because they were making guitars with his signature that were not agreed in selling them online without telling him. So that's when Dave went to Dean. And I mean, he's been there forever. And these guitars are so good. They're so well made, guys. There's a lot to be proud of. You know, Dean has kind of had its highs and lows, not in quality, but in ownership changes, the death of the owner, and production moving from one part of America to another. They're based in Tampa, Florida now, actually, not too far from where your friend Keith was from. But yeah, it's the quality is just phenomenal. I've had a few artists that have brought in some amazing American-made Deans. I had a Mahogany ML and a Mahogany Explorer, and man, those things are just so well built. They've got real good people there over at Dean building these guitars. So that's the story, guys. I got to meet Dave Mustaine and talk shop with him. We're going to upload that video soon. I have to edit it. And I got to meet Dave Ellefson as well. We got a couple of his basses. Those are actually right over here. This one and this one signed by him. We even got some of his coffee, which is delicious. Yes, it was quite the experience. And, you know, it's been wonderful having these guitars in our collection. You can see they still have gaffer tape from being on tour, being in inventory. There's a spot over here where I think a airline sticker came off. And you've got more over there, guitar number 4. So it's been great. And we've got, you know, like 15 of these. But obviously coronavirus hit. And we just took over this entire radio station. Let me show you some of these rooms over here. Like this is our cab room. And there we've got a Soyuz Russian mic up there at the moment. And then we've got, I mean, this facility is huge. And we just took over it. We just signed the lease, and then coronavirus hits. 5-year lease, and we're not allowed to be open to the public to do work. So we do need to pay the bills. We do need to raise some funds to continue our mission supporting unsigned artists that don't have big fancy schmancy record deals. So we are going to make some of these guitars available again to the general public. We're going to pass the torch. They are going to be a pretty penny, as one can imagine. It's only fair. It's only, you know, this is how the market goes. But it's for a good cause. It is to help us grow and improve. And if you've been a part of this journey on our channel, you will have seen us grow from a small boutique studio to this. I'm going to show you just a quick tour downstairs. This is all possible because you guys have been supporting us for the past few years. Check out my long coronavirus no haircut hippie hair. Yes. We've got a room in there. All of these rooms are double isolated. Pretty amazing. We've got another one. I don't know if you can see in there. It's pretty dark right now. We've got a mastering suite over here. We've got my office upstairs there. Guitars everywhere. These are all Dave's guitars right here. Got our new rocket ship. Trash bin. That's pretty cool. And loads more. Those are all Dave's guitars right there. Loads more guitars. We've got YouTube lighting. We're going to turn this into a studio. We have another one of these, even bigger. One of these rooms upstairs. Conference room, another floor above that. Kitchens, all sorts of good stuff. So, you know, there's a little glimpse of my office that we're renovating. Things are going slowly but surely over here. And, yeah, we really appreciate all the support. And it is sales like this that help make this dream reality and help a lot of people do a lot of good things. So, thanks for hanging out and watching this with me. It's Friday night. I hope you enjoy your weekend. I hope coronavirus isn't, causing mass chaos and havoc on your life wherever you are in the world. For some, it's unavoidable, and others, I guess it just depends on where you are. But we're all in it together. We're all thinking of each other, and we're all here, supporting each other and just being there as much as we can. So I'm going to leave it at that, guys. If you have a chance, feel free to follow me in the studio on social media. It's at Essex Recording Studios, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that jazz. You can always send me messages, fan mail, love letters, hate mail. I get plenty of that lately. But, yeah, really appreciate you guys hanging out. And even if this is just, something you really get a kick out of seeing, not everyone can have a Dave Mustaine guitar, but hopefully everyone can at least get to see it up close and in person. And if you do find yourself near Essex in the UK in the future, you're always welcome to come on by and check these out and play them and, experience them. You don't have to pay anything. They're for everyone. All right, I gotta run, guys. I will see you soon in another video coming up shortly, so stick around. Bye.